the wonderful, the guy that runs a company that you may or may not heard of. Who has not heard of OKX? Can I get a raise of hand? Who's not? Who's heard of OKX? Who's heard of OKX? All right, let's get the man on board. Mr. Jason, let's get him on board. We're gonna have a little chat with Jason, a little fireside chat. You can sit right in the middle. Let's put the right deck up. This is gonna be the one on OKX. If we could change the slide. All right, Jason, while we get the slide changed, thank you for coming to the ZetaChain Omnichain event. I appreciate you. So before we get started, we got 15 minutes. Why don't you tell us a little about yourself and what you do at OKX?
Thanks, David. Good to see you again. I just noticed you have a pretty sweet picture.
All right,
I got to work on mine a little bit.
There we go.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm Jason. I'm Chief Innovation Officer at OKX. I'm here to talk about, our thoughts and our approach to Omnichain and how we make that seamless for our users.
So, question I ask all the folks that we get up on stage here. When did OKX become a company? When did you guys get started?
This is our 10th year.
10 years in crypto.
Maybe 11 now, actually, if I'm doing my math correctly. So yeah, we've been at this for a while. I think more relevant to what we're talking about today is about 3 years ago, we started working really hard and investing in building out our OKX wallet. That's a self-custodial wallet, and that's part of why we're here in ETH Denver, actually, connecting with a lot of our partners and protocols. We connect to over 80 different protocols and networks within that wallet.
80 different protocols. That's insane. That's great. I mean, the theme of the event is Omnichain Day. Omnichain Day here, hosted by ZetaChain. So, and the company was founded that long ago. And so tell me a little about cross-chain interoperability. Tell me, is that the key to the future? Is Omnichain the key to the future? Because there's a million different chains out there, L1, L2, L3. What's going on?
So before I dive into that, can you explain to me what Omnichain means?
That's a great question. That might be a trick question, right? Omnichain, many chains, connecting to the chain, the ZetaChain, right? Have you guys ever downloaded a wallet and try to get a coin and realize it's on a network? Like you try to connect, it says incorrect network. You guys ever had that happen and you need to click that button and all of a sudden you go into chainlist.org to find the right network? Has that ever happened to you guys or just me? Am I the only degen here? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, very good. Right, Omnichains, many chains. The world needs to come together, especially in crypto, right?
Yeah, and so to answer your question, our approach from day one for our wallet has been to build out I guess you would call it an omni-chain. We call it a multi-chain. Broadly, it's just focused on the user experience, where when there's different applications across chains, you have one place to seamlessly access all of them. That's our approach, which is why, like I said earlier, we support up to 80 different networks today. You can store assets across Bitcoin. You can store assets across Solana. Of course, with other EVM chains also in ZetaChain and all that, where in one interface, you can engage and interact with any of the dApps that you wish on any of these protocols. So that's our broad approach, and that's what we want to continue building out.
You say that like it's so easy, like everybody's doing it, like all the wallets out there, you could just go on a wallet and buy a coin from one wallet on a Zeta coin or a Solana coin or Ethereum coin, a Cosmos coin, Atom coin, whatever, right? It is not. If you look around, it's a very disjointed marketplace, and you have an exchange, and now you have a wallet that you've launched. I've used it myself for the first time. Really great stuff. What are you guys doing specifically for benefiting the ZetaChain users, the ZetaChain community?
Yeah, so we're obviously fans of what you guys are doing at ZetaChain. We support you guys both on the exchange side as well as within our wallet. I think the most important thing is we're aligned on the vision of bringing sort of more seamless user experiences, right? Like at the end of the day, I don't think when we use an application, a game or something, we really care about what chain it's on at the end, maybe with the exception of maybe just Bitcoin, actually. Everyone else, I don't think really cares.
I love Bitcoin.
Right, but Bitcoin has this unique sort of mythical status in that space, and people care about actually transacting on Bitcoin. But everything else, I think, at the end of the day, we're going to have to come together and bridge those experiences.
It's hard to build everything on Bitcoin.
And I think to your point about it's not easy doing so. I think that goes back to we've been working with protocols for 10 years, right? We run our own nodes, we run everything ourselves, and we built out a whole stack.
Run your own nodes, that's news to me.
I mean, we have to, right? We can't necessarily trust a third-party provider to get it right necessarily.
I assure you, not every exchange or wallet provider is running their own nodes for sure.
I think that is partially what makes us unique. We have a very strong team that works on all this. We have 400 people working on just our wallet.
400 just in the wallet.
And there's a lot of them here actually in Denver. So if you guys run into anyone from OKX, feel free to say hello. We've got Ankit and Carmen up here. If you guys want to say hello and learn more about how we can work with you. I think that's why we're here.
That's amazing. And you could see all the effort, all the time that OKX is putting into their Web3 ecosystem and the wallet. That's really exciting. And again, do some research here. There's a lot of first-timers here in the ETH Denver ecosystem. A lot of folks that are new to the ZetaChain community, and they're trying to build on ZetaChain and grow with ZetaChain. And they need a place maybe to on-ramp and off-ramp, right? It's great that it lives in the internet, the database of the internet called this blockchain world we live in. But we want to get the money out so we can spend it in real life sometimes too, and you guys have a good gateway for that, right? Now, you've expressed excitement about the Omnichain and DeFi growth. It's happening all over the place, not just here, but the community. As chains become more interconnected, like how can OKX as a company, as a community, how can you guys maybe support us more in the community, whether it's a new business, a new idea that's coming from this event this week, or more established companies? How are you guys helping that ecosystem grow?
I think most importantly, from our perspective, is being accessible and being in the community, which is why, like I said, we are here at ETH Denver, and we want to talk to you. We want to learn from you. We want to work with you guys. I think we're not perfect by any means. We have room to grow and room to improve. And part of that is getting the feedback from you guys and seeing how we can better support. On the developer side, particularly, we've been putting extra effort to engage with the community, open sourcing a lot of our tools and modules. We're working with the Ethereum
Foundation. Your secrets for free online.
Hey, look, we're still in this phase where we're growing the pie, right? My mom still has no idea what the hell I do, so we need to get there.
My mom has no idea either.
We need to get there, and part of it is making sure broadly, as an industry, we have better tools, we have better education, we have better onboarding, so much to do, and we're just part of that, one part of that journey for all of us. So we want to work together with developers. We're working with the Ethereum Foundation on, we recently proposed a new standard, for example, on making account abstraction wallets more interoperable across different wallet providers. So things like that, come talk to us. I think that's the most important thing.
And of course, you guys have a booth here at ETH Denver, over here, meeting the folks over here. Just grab them, connect with people. I implore you to do that. Everybody in Web3, it's a really friendly place. So grab the people that you see talking up on stage at all the various events. Go talk to them, learn from them, connect with them, exchange a Twitter, a Telegram, message them. And just this journey is new. It's amazing that you are, contributing to the organization. You'll find that open source is a big theme here, learning from each other. Open source means you could just grab the code off the internet, and then you could modify the code, and you could build the code and make it yours. Grow with the people up on stage. You're gonna meet a lot of people here up on stage. Go to the booths around here, talk to the folks, and really wanna thank you for coming and speaking with us. You guys are having events all over the world, I hear?
All over the world?
All over the world.
Crypto is a global thing. Yeah, we want to be where our users are, where our developers are, where the community is. So yeah, we'll be there. So if you guys see us, again, please come chat with us. We want that feedback. We want to work closer with everyone.
No, that's amazing. And so I know we have 5 minutes left, but I usually like to ask these questions, right? And it's fun. So when did you guys get connected with the ZetaChain team?
I have no idea. I think we've been talking for a long time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think, we try to engage early. We try to learn what you guys are working on. And, when those visions align and making sure the technical parts work out, that's how it normally flows through. And I think we've been in contact for a while.
Yeah, and the ZetaChain drop was 2 weeks ago, right? So their target generation was just 2 weeks ago. It's been a very successful launch on their coin. Excited to see ZetaChain grow with the OKX community. Get involved. We're here. Grab us, talk to us, get involved. And it's okay if you're not an expert in the field. I tell you, I'm part of the hackathon for 2 years now. Most people are not. Most people are not. I'm on the BD side, even though I moonlight as a hacker. I know nothing. I'm just all embracing. Right? So on that note, I'm going to ask this question. It's not financial advice, but what chains or coins are you seeing a great future in? And no, not financial advice here. What are you excited about out there? What projects?
Putting me on the spot here. Let's see. I think, look, everyone has a different tolerance for everything, right? Like, again, not financial advice, but obviously do your homework and do your research. For me personally,
a lot of scammers out there, so be careful.
I mean, walk around, right? Like, talk to people. If you get a good vibe from what the ZetaChain community is, and I was earlier at the Bitcoin Renaissance event, and
Let's go Bitcoin.
That was really packed, right? Like, you could see there's just a lot of momentum there, and it's great to see all this stuff happen across Denver. There's no wrong answer, right?
Safe answer. That's a safe answer. I'm
not gonna show any particular one.
I'm gonna stop you there because the cameras are rolling, and he is the leader of a major company. I like to put them on the spot a little bit, see how they squirm and wiggle out of that one. But again, Jason, Mr. Jason, thank you so much for coming. Please, everybody, give him a round of applause. All right, make sure you grab all the folks speaking here, and yeah, enjoy. We're gonna start up next with wallet teams.
Thank you.